Why is Singapore one of the richest countries on earth while Jamaica is still struggling? Both were British colonies, both gained independence in the 1960s, both spoke English, both inherited British legal systems, both had similar populations when they gained independence. Let's talk about the decisions that Singapore made but Jamaica did not. Let's rewind to the 1960s. In 1965, Singapore had no natural resources, high unemployment, and they were kicked out of Malaysia. Singapore didn't even want independence. Now let's look at Jamaica. In 1962, Jamaica had fertile land, bauxite exports, tourism potential, strong cultural influence, one of the wealthier Caribbean nations. On paper, Jamaica should have won. But they didn't. And here's why. Singapore had one obsession: survival. Lee Kuan Yew didn't care about being popular, he cared about the results. Singapore had brutal anti corruption laws. Ministers were paid high salaries to prevent bribery. There were fast court systems, rules applied to everyone. In Singapore, corruption didn't get a slap on the wrist, it got prison time. In Jamaica, there was political patronage, slower courts, corruption rarely got punished at the top, short term election politics. Here's where paths really split. Singapore opened its economy to the world, invited foreign companies, became export focused, became a manufacturing hub, then a finance hub, and then a tech hub. For Jamaica, they protected local industry, so there was little foreign investments. There was heavy reliance on tourism and bauxite, and there was also high debt. Tourism brings money, but factories build nations. In Singapore, education tied directly to industry. It was STEM focused. There were technical schools, and English became the main language for global trade. Singapore didn't just educate people, it trained workers for a specific job. In Jamaica, there was strong literacy and culture. Education was less aligned with industry, and there were massive brain drains to the UK, the US, and England. Jamaica produced talent, but Singapore kept it. This part is uncomfortable but critical. Singapore has extremely low crime, harsh penalties for offenders, predictable law enforcement. Safety attracts investment, chaos repels it. Jamaica has a high homicide rate, gang violence, business face higher costs and risks. Crime isn't just a social issue, it's also an economic one. In Singapore, there are government built housing. Over 80% home ownership and ethnic integration was by design. When people own homes, they protect the society. Now let's contrast Jamaica. Informal settlements expanded, squatting became normal, private markets dominate, public housing underfunded and politicized. Today, there are large housing backlogs, high land cost, long approval delays. Informal communities continue to grow. Today, Singapore is developed, rich, and a global hub. Jamaica is middle income, high debt, high crime. Same colonizer, same language, different choices. Colonialism explains the starting line, it doesn't explain the finish. Thank you for watching. Videos like this take significant time and energy due to the research and verification involved. If you found it valuable, please support the work by liking and sharing this video. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you are alerted when new videos are released. Links to all documents and sources of information used in this video are in the description.